So we are finally making the skirt with the pattern today. Here is the front and the back. Very cute. So if this is something you want to learn, then let's continue. You want to bring out your fabric, and if you are not using well aligned pattern this way, you want to check where the pattern goes so that you use it to fold your fabric into two this way. Fold it into two. We are cutting it on fold, then put the pattern on it. Use your pin to hold it together and cut it out. We are done cutting it out. Please take it out and check the back and the front. Now you want to use the same pattern to cut the back. You fold your fabric into two the same way, and you bring out the zip allowance at the back out, and then you put it on the fabric this way. Simple to make, right? Use your pins to hold the fabric together with the paper so that it won't shift as you cut. So let's cut it out. We are done. You can cut the zipper allowance place, or better still, you can leave it for now. Cut the band, unfold, and then please use your stiff to stiff half of your band like this. We want to put our darts on the main fabric, so you are going to use the same method to put the darts. Okay, I used 4 inches, then I measured half inches by half at the side of the 4. Then I'm notching it together so that the same thing will go for the back one. Then I just insert it, that's all. So use your pattern, what you did on the pattern, just transfer everything on the fabric. I'm done, and then we are going to our sewing machine. Okay, with the help of your pins, you want to hold it together like this, or just, if you are not a beginner, you can just go straight and sew it. So let me sew for you to see, and then you repeat the same for the second or the back. You want to stitch or start from the down part this way, then you bring it to your waistline. Okay, double stitch that part so that your thread will not remove. So you stitch coming up, then you send it back again for that place to be strong. So please let me bring it up for you to see. So here is it, and then the other side too. We are done. You want to do same for the back pieces. Come or bring your waistband, the front waistband, fold it into two. You see, we inserted stiff on half of it, so we brought the other one Then this is how you are going to put it on your skirt this way. You use both the end or the rough end to join the skirt together this way. Then that will be all. We are done sewing the back and the front. That's what we had. Now we want to hem it, okay? Where we attach the band, that's how it looks like. So you see, when you open it, that's how it looks. Correct, all correct. To hem, we left 2 inches for the hem. Okay, so let's check on the pattern too. So this is how you are going to hem it on the fabric. Put your tape measure on it. Measure 2 inches from end to end. Okay, and when you fold 1/2 inch from the down part of the fabric this way. Half. Okay, and you flip it on where you've marked the 2 inches. Don't let it exceed the 2 inches. If not, you won't get the accurate measurement when you are done sewing. So you use your iron to iron it neatly. You use your pins to hold this. Go to your sewing machine and stitch a straight line. That is that. Now we want to put our back and front or join them together finally. So here's the front. I'm going to put the back on it this way, making sure everything is on its place. So check it out. Everything is okay now. It's aligned. No long, no short. So please, after you've done that, okay, you want to fold it into 2. You see where the back pattern, the opening, I'm going to show you how the zip and then the slit will look like. For the slit, I mark 6 inches. Okay, the back, when you open your leg, it will help you walk freely. It is 6 inches. Okay, depending on how long you want. I want mine to be short, so I use 6. And then the zip, I use 7 inches. So here's it. And then you use your iron to open up the seam there. After, this is the zip place and the slit. Bring the front pattern and put it on the back pattern. Please, you want to fold it into 2, or better still, you can just take or insert your measurements, okay? But I want to fold it this way so that I can use insert my measurements. So the waist measurements, you see, we are not done sewing, but as we place the pattern on the paper, you realize that everything aligns. Okay, you see where we took the band, okay, and then the length, because we have hem it has aligned with the band. Did you realize that? Good. So it's simple to make. It's simple to make. Then that's my hip measurement. I've inserted my waist, my darts, and when you get to your length, take 1 inch from your hip measurement and put it there. Then you use your marker to mark the lines together, join them together, shape it nicely to your satisfaction, then go and sew. Open it and sew. Please, you repeat the same thing for the back. Okay, if you are using a plain fabric, you can use your tracing wheel so that you get the same thing, but if not, you have to just repeat the same procedure with your marker at the other side too. You see one trick I did, the allowance I left, see how big or how some has remained. I did it because of somebody who has not sew before. When the allowance is big enough, in case you do any mistake, you'll be able to unseam it and do it. Okay, so that is that. After I iron it, and we want to put or insert the zip. Getting to my zip, you want to put it this way. Come with your pins and use your pins to hold it. Like this. I'm okay now. You see this two thing, that thing on top, you can cut it off or you can flip it and sew it together. So I won't cut it, I'll sew it together. So let me show you how I'm going to sew it. When I'm sewing, I'll just fold it together with the zip. So you are just following the line. When you look at the back of the zip, there's a line, first line. Then just use it. So probably it is about ½ inch. Yes, ½ inch. So you are sewing ½ inch on the fabric this way. When you get to the end of it, you want to turn it like this. Then you sew on the bottom of it, you turn it again and you bring it up. Please, when it comes to sewing, you do what is comfortable with you. So if you think using this method will not help, please do otherwise or what you are comfortable with. So when we get to the end of it, what do we do to the, you flip it inside. Good. So flip it inside the remaining zip. If you don't want to cut it, you flip it in. Sew it nicely and then go back, double back stitch it so that your thread will not come out. Let me show you how it looks like. So please, this is how the zip looks like. Cut off all excess thread around your work and iron it. You want to even try your zip first. Check it out. Yes, it opens. You close it and see again. Everything sharp. Cut it. We are done the slit or the opening. Okay, you can use a piece of fabric to tag that place so that it will be strong. I have fit my skirt and it fits me perfectly. Now I want to cut off all excess allowance around it and I will neaten it nicely. Once we are done, our skirt is ready, but because we didn't line it, we want to use this tape to hold it together. You use it to hold it together. With the help of iron, it will stick. So yes, we are done. If you have not subscribed, please do so. Comment, like and share.